everyone, my name is Griffin Arnlund and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm showing you guys how to get this perfect photo shoot makeup tutorial. Obviously, you can change up the eye look however you want. This is basically me showing you guys how to get like a flawless finish type of look because that's kind of what I'm aiming for anytime I do a photo shoot. This video is sponsored by Flower and I'm so excited to be working with them because Drew Barrymore is one of my favorite beauty icons. I think she just has this flawless, young, fresh, like I can't even describe her look. She just has like this most beautiful natural look and her skin just always looks so dewy and glowy and amazing. She just always is killing it. So I of course had to check out her line, and one of my favorite products from her line is the Lash Warrior Mascara. This is insane. I don't even know where to begin with this because look at these. They're so like long and pretty. These are my natural lashes and they look insane, and I give all the credit to this mascara right here. I am not saying this because this is a branded video. I'm saying this because I genuinely mean it. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I went and bought 2 more so I can have one in my purse, I can have one at my boyfriend's, and I can have one at my apartment. I'm in love. First, we are going to take the Found Smoothing Face Primer. I love this because it's super natural, and when I say natural, it's like it literally says it's 90% natural on it. And it blurs and smooths, but still hydrates. Sorry if it's noisy because my neighbors seem to be the loudest people in the entire world. So if you hear footsteps or music or any of that stuff, it's them. For foundation, I am going to be taking 2 of my favorite foundations and mixing them together. The first one that I'm going to be taking is the fair color from the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illuminating Foundation. I just take 2 pumps of this, and then I take just like 2 little drops of this, and I mix it together, and that's my foundation. And then I just like to apply it in little dots and then blend it out with my beauty blender. So both of these foundations are very glowy, so it obviously has a very luminous finish, which I love, especially for photo shoots. Now we are going to take the infamous Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just apply a little bit under my eyes and blend it out. To set my under eyes, I take the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in the color Translucent. This is obviously one of the best powders for no flashback, but lately I don't know what my issue is. Like, I don't know if I've been applying too much or really what's going on, but I've been having so much flashback with this, and it's not like the terrible flashback that you would get and you look like an actual stop sign that you took a flash photo of, but like it's the flashback that you can see in photos, and it's just really annoying. So if you guys have any other setting powders that you would like to suggest that don't have flashback, then let me know in the comment section below. First, we dip this in the setting powder, just getting it super saturated with all of it just so we're ready to bake. That's how much I have on there. And it's like falling off when I twist it. So then we blend out my under eye, making sure there are absolutely no creases. I also like to set right here because I get the worst smile lines. I look like I have one of those mustaches where the hair grows down on the side of your face. Now I'm going to take the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer in the color Park Ave Princess. This is one of my favorite bronzers because it's perfect for my skin tone. So if you have a lighter skin tone and all of your bronzers seem to be too orange or like too dark or anything along those lines, this is like amazing. Okay, if I'm ever having like a bad makeup day, which I'm definitely not saying I'm having right now because I'm actually loving how my makeup is turning out, But if I'm having a bad makeup day, I never get like upset about it because first of all, when it comes to makeup, there's nothing Facetune can't fix. And second of all, like, you're about to take it off in a couple of hours and you just reapply it again. You always have a chance to redo it and do it better. So it's just like I never focus on bad makeup if I feel like I'm having a bad makeup day. Okay, so after about 5 minutes of just sitting there with all the powder on my face, I just wiped it off and now we are going to get into the eyes. For eyeshadow, I've been obsessed with using bronzer, honestly. It's like the best eyeshadow because it's just such a natural color. It's already on your face, so it just really brings the whole look together. Now I'm going to smoke it out underneath my eye. I don't know what it is, but whenever I don't smoke out my under eye, I feel like the look literally just doesn't look good. I don't know what it is. I feel like it looks fine, but like in my opinion on my face, I feel like I just hate the way it looks when it's not all smoked out. So I like to smoke out every look. For blush, I'm going to take the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Glisten. I love this color because it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not too much. And I just feel like the color itself is perfect. Even if they had like the glisten color without the actual glistening in it, and I don't know what they would name it, but like the color is just amazing. I love it. Now it's time to get into brows, and for my brows today I'm going to be using the Brow Vixen Tattoo Effect Stain in the color Espresso because my brows are a little bit darker than my hair, which I actually really love the look of. Like, I want to go a little bit lighter and keep my brows dark. I love it. This brow product is so amazing because first of all, let's just look at the brush itself. Look at how thin that is. That can create such good hair-like strokes, which obviously you want because like if you're using like a pen or like something that's like thicker and it just like puts color on, then you're not gonna have like a hair-like effect, and then your brows just look like one big blob, you know? Like it doesn't look like eyebrows. This has 12-hour wear and is completely smudge proof, which is amazing when it comes to brows because there's so many times, like even if it's just like a little drip of sweat, like I just wipe my brows throughout the day. I don't know what it is, like sometimes they get itchy, like I don't know. I have weird eyebrows, they do weird things, and I like when my products don't smudge. So because this is like a wet product, one of my favorite things to do with it is like if I feel like I applied too much, right away I just take my finger and I touch it out, because obviously if I mess up, I don't want like a ton of product on my brow, and because it is kind of like a stain, you don't have a ton of control once it's dried down. So you just want to make sure you have it in the right spot and you have it where you want it before it dries. Oh, I love how my brows turned out. They look so like sculpted. If you have ever watched any of my makeup videos within the past couple of months, then you know that my Fenty Beauty highlight is my go-to highlight for like every look. This is the Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal Duo. My biggest qualm with this is that I wish the shinier color was the full pan, because like this is like a more natural highlight and then this one's like ba-boom. I only like the ba-boom. I don't want the natural highlight. So I get a ton on my Precise Highlighting Brush from Smashbox. So I'm pretty sure everyone at this point knows where to put their highlight, but if you don't, I put it on my cheekbone and then I make a little like C out of that. And then I like to put a little bit under my brow bone because it just always adds a nice little extra pop. And then I put some on my top lip to make it look a little bit bigger, on my nose, and then on my inner corner. Also, when you finish off your eye look using highlight, it literally makes it look like you used eyeshadow because it's like adding a different kind of finish in there. One thing I did forget to do to my brows is set them. I'm going to use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is one of my favorites because it really makes your brows stay in place all day. And I love a good messy brow. This brow right here can get messy. This one has a little bit of a harder time getting messy, but this one. All right, now the part that we have all been waiting for, the mascara. This is the one makeup item that I could never live without because mascara just overall finishes the entire look. It brings everything together and it just makes everything look amazing. So I'm using my Lash Warrior mascara from Flower Cosmetics. This is insane. Like, I need to show you guys a before of my eyes and an after of my eyes because the amount of volume and the amount of length and the amount of just like magic it does to your eyelashes is incredible. So a few fun facts before I get into my mascara. This literally increases the volume of your lashes by 150%. It increases the length by 88%. And every single person that has used this mascara notices a huge difference in their lashes. Let's get close up and take a look at my lashes before. These are them before. This is actually a brand new brush that catches every lash and coats them from root to tip for an awesome dramatic look. Another thing that I really love about this mascara is that there's no flaking or smudging and it just absolutely looks amazing all the time. One of my biggest things is like, why do people even buy expensive mascara? Don't waste your money on mascara. Literally just go get this. It's like $10. I promise you I'm saving you money and I'm saving you time and effort because this is one of the best mascaras out there. One of my finishing touches is taking the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb lip color. This is like their universal lip color. It's amazing on all skin tones and I am in love with it. Oh my gosh. See, this is like my go-to makeup look, pretty much. It's like my second go-to makeup look because I'm either doing my everyday makeup look or my photo shoot makeup look, and they're very similar. Alright you guys, so that was it for this week's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, make sure to go check out Flower Beauty. You can check them out at flowerbeauty.com, at Ulta, at Walmart. They're all over the place, so definitely go check them out and let me know what you guys think. I'm seriously obsessed with all their products. Like, if you are looking for an inexpensive line that has just really good quality products, that's my go-to. Hopefully I will see you guys later. Bye!